We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Justin Steele is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Stepping up now, Peter Hobson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, number 22.
Here's the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2. This one's flared out toward left. Coming on is Fowler, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
In now, Sean Rodriguez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Hobson gets his lead at first, nobody out. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Now the 2-1.
Ball 3.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. At the plate now, Lorenzo Gonzalez offered and missed. Here's the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
1 out and a runner on second base. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Bowie is under it. 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Marco. Figueroa.
Coming to the plate now, Marcos Figueroa, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Coleman over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Milwaukee leaves one, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Jorge Baez, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch-to-contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
Now there you see Dexter Fowler, as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. A ball and no strikes. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Now the 2-0 home is in there for strike one.
Count 2-1.
Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
And that's out number 1.
Batting second, the center fielder, Dan Farnsworth.
Striding into the box, Stan Farnsworth. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
1 out, nobody on. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Stepping in, J.C. Embry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, he's running. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Runner at second here with one man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. Count still at 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Splitter, 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Still 2-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Into the box, Jesse Padilla as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Now it's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Two and 1. Here it is. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
3-1 the pitch. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game where he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
So stepping in, Travis James. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Up to an even 30 pitches here in the first inning. Scorched to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
And that'll bring in the veteran Ben Zobrist as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He'll enter play with an average of .311. 2 home runs, 27 driven in. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready with the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Brian Tan. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. For the current campaign, Tan is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 5th, the center fielder, Carmen Feliciano.
Now at the plate, Carmen Feliciano. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First offering on its way. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fastball just missed above the zone.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Bob.
Now at the plate, Bob Uecker, and he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Runners on first with 1 down. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 2-2. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom of the second. And we are tied 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And set to go as the third baseman, Dave Bowie. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Bowie has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. That evens it up 1-1. So far this season, Bowie begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. High in the air out to center field. Feliciano is right there, one down.
Batting eight, the first baseman, Tyler Colvin.
Digging in, Tyler Colvin. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Bottom of the second here with no score. This is skied into short left center. Figueroa comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Justin Steele.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Justin Steele. Here's the first pitch to him. And the pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show.
Welcome back to Wrigley Field, home of the Cubs, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now here it comes. Rafael Diaz is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled off. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate, Jorge Baez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Third inning, no score to this point. To first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Peter Hobson.
In now, Peter Hobson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And he misses 2-1.
The count is 2-1.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
2-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's Dexter Fowler now.
Leading off for the Cubs, the left fielder, Dexter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, inside.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. And that's the first out.
The center fielder, number 44, Dan Farnsworth.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stan Farnsworth. He drew a walk his first time up. Now the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to short, right to him. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 7, J.C. Embry.
So striding forward now, J.C. Embry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Next for Milwaukee, Sean Rodriguez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A high fastball is in there.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And this is taken in for out number 1.
Up next from Milwaukee.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Lorenzo Gonzalez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
So now to the plate, Marcos Figueroa, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. And it's fouled away. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. A bouncer up the middle, reined in. Off balance throw, gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Jesse Padilla.
Not shortstop. Jesse.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Left fielder looking up into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left, number 11 for him on the season, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
To the plate now, Travis James, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for, taken for a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Zobrist.
Ready now, Ben Zobrist. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming, here it is. 1 out, nobody on. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Standing in now, Dave Bowie. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So that's his third triple of the year.
Yeah, that's not a ton, Matt, but he looked very capable there of picking up some more as the season goes on.
Into the box now, Tyler Colvin, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. One and 0. Here it is. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And there's ball 2 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
All even now, 2-2. One run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he fouls this one off. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Payoff pitch on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Cubs are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We're through 4. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Brewers manager to discuss his thoughts on Milwaukee's offense so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said that they're playing right into the pitcher's game plan today by expanding the strike zone way too often. Instead of swinging at pitches in the strike zone that they can do something with, they're often chasing at pitches out of the zone, which is resulting in a lot of their outs. Going forward, they have to start being more selective, guys.
Leading off for the Brewers.
Thank you, Heidi.
The first baseman, Ryan Tan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Brian Tan is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. So digging in now, Carmen Feliciano. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Into the box, Bob Uecker. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 home is outside for a ball. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher.
I got the count 2-2.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's in there. Base hit.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Stepping in now, Rafael Diaz, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Brewers strand 1. They're down 1-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Justin Steele.
The pitcher, Justin Steele.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Feliciano is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Dexter Fowler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Two and 1 to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to short. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Dan Farnsworth.
Stepping up to the plate, Stan Farnsworth. Here comes the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
2-1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Ball even at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. The payoff pitch one more time. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in, J.C. Embry. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Cubs strand 1, but they're up 1-0. Juan Soto will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 24, Juan Soto.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a liner. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Peter Hobson.
In now, Peter Hobson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Fouled off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Here's a pop-up now. Bowie has a play. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, John Rodriguez.
Ready for another shot now. Sean Rodriguez. He's set, and the pitch. This one's down to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Zobrist. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Up next to Milwaukee, the right fielder, Lorenzo Gonzalez.
Now batting, Lorenzo Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And that's high for a ball. 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
In there. 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Hit out towards second. Zobrist is there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. They trail this one 1-0. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said that although they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, they have made the opposing pitching work really hard for just about every out. Their starter's pitch count was pretty high, which resulted in him being removed from the game prior to the 6th inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
now it's a matter of making their bullpen work just as hard, guys.
For the Brewers,
Thank you, Heidi.
Number
Brian
8,
Ham enters to
Brian
do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Digging in and looking for more, Jesse Padilla, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Turned on down the line. And this is going to get past him at first. That's a fair ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
At the plate, Travis James, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
The 2-0 on the way.
Inside, ball 3.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. The 3-0 finds the zone, strike one. Ham has compiled over 65 innings of work, and through those innings he's posted a whip a little under 1.5. Certainly something he'd like to improve on. A runner at second, nobody out. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now back, second baseman, Zobrist.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Pause, now the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Ready with the 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies, but they're on top 1-0. Seventh inning ready to roll, and digging in is the outfielder Marcos Figueroa.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brian Tan.
Now at the plate, Brian Tan. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. One out, nobody on. One and one, the count to the Brewers' first baseman. And this is low, ball two. 2-1. And the pitch. To short, hit hard. He's right there. In time to first, and there are two away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Carmen Feliciano.
So striding in, Carmen Feliciano. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Can't do much with that one, and it's 1-2. Two and two. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And a fastball called strike three, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. It remains 1-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Dave Bowie, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Nope, that's inside.
Two balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. The 3-2 pitch. Full count still. And another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Standing in now, Tyler Coleman, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 1-2.
1-2.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Now batting, the pitcher, Justin Steele.
And now the Cubs pitcher, Justin Steele. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ball 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next to the Cubs, the left fielder, Dexter.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Stan Farnsworth would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Three and 1 to the Cubs left fielder. The 3-1 pitch. He lays off, and that's outside. Ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away.
The center fielder, number 44.
Standing in, Stan Farnsworth. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken up in the zone.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
He's set. The 0-1. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this looks to be extra bases as a run comes across to score.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Cliff Fisher takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Fisher.
Into the box now, J.C. Embry, and solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Off the LED board and gone.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
To the plate now, Jesse Padilla. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Fouled away. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 2nd home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Stepping in now, Travis James. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Fisher has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. 3-0 now. Ben Zobrist would be next. Swing and a miss. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Another good inning for the Cubs here, and you don't need me to tell you that these folks don't need much of a reason to have a good time. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Digging in to try it again, Bob Uecker. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Man, I love this right now. He's given it everything he has, given this team depth, allowing the manager to pick some serious matchups when it comes to going to the bullpen, Dan.
Boy, you nailed that, D-Road. Now you could go to your go-to guys, the troubleshooters, the guy you want to bring into close games. Anytime a starter can get you through 7 innings, the 8th inning, it's a bonus. A job well done so far.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
In now, Rafael Diaz, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Lawrence Gonzalez will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Gonzalez.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. He'll start this one at 269. Still without a home run and 7 driven in. Set to deliver the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
So now to the plate, Peter Hobson, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch.
No, that's low.
Two out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Sean Rodriguez would be next. Three-two pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Farnsworth is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Brewers strand 1. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Theodore Park comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Theodore Park.
Ben Zobrist will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Dero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Euchre is there. 1 out.
The batter, the third baseman, Dave Bowie.
So coming to the plate, Dave Bowie. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Park, a native of Taiwan. This is his first year at the big league level. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. A strike, and it's 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Tyler Colvin will be next. The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
Count is full. 3-2.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Up next to the Cubs,
striding in, Tyler Colvin.
Tyler Colvin.
First delivery to him on the way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Pitch on the way. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Tadahito Hong will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Ryan Buckner will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 22.
Stepping in, Sean Rodriguez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And it's 1-2.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Here's the 1-2 delivery.
2-2 count.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing, and he pops him up. Bowie in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The payoff pitch one more time is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. The Cubs are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Standing in now, Lorenzo Gonzalez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
I got 2-1 to count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate now, Marcos Figueroa, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The Brewers down to their final strike. Milwaukee, good night.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Chicago Cubs took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Justin Steele earned his 9th win of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
No runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left